Now, guys, I'm in Ngong, and I came here to have a look at one of the projects being undertaken by the government in this particular area, and I'm talking about the Riruta-Ngong Commuter Gauge Railway. I hope I said it right. This is a project that has been ongoing for a while, expected to end next year in January, and I wanted you to see for yourself exactly what's been happening. It's just right there behind me, Oh, my hands are short. Yeah, just right there behind me. And it's a really exciting thing. I've seen it with my own eyes, and you are definitely gonna see it again and enjoy. Anyway, kindly like, subscribe, comment, share, and let's see what they have going on right down here at Ngong. So just a little bit of info about this project is that it's part of Kenya's Vision 2030 and is under the Nairobi Railway City program that is ongoing. And the Riruta-Ngong Commuter Railway's purpose is to decongest Ngong Road, enhance urban mobility, and also reduce Nairobi's carbon footprint. This is by shifting passenger traffic from cars to rail. So the route is expected to be 12.5 kilometers meter gauge line that branches from Riruta, that is near Lenana School, and runs through Karen, Bulbul, and Ngong, with a 3-kilometer bridge connecting the southern bypass to Karen Shopping Center. Now, the good thing about this whole project is that it is expected to be ferrying close to 10,000 passengers daily. That is cutting the peak hour travel time from 2 hours. Guys from Ngong who come to town sometimes last that long on the road. So it's expected to cut that time from 2 hours to 30 minutes and also reduce transport cost by up to 50%. Now, for such a large project, you definitely expect that there would be challenges for the government in implementing it. And among the two major challenges that the government has faced so far is when it comes to land acquisition, whereby 49 parcels of land, private land owned by people, needed to be acquired, and some of these families that were selling these parcels or were on this particular place were really, big names. Like. And also the government has had to face environmental and legal disputes, especially from an association calling itself the Karen Langata District Association, which heavily opposed the project, citing ecological damage to Ngong Forest, and also the prospect of noise pollution and inadequate public consultation. So as the project continues, the government is still trying to tie any loose strings to ensure that this project is completed, considering their lawsuits are still pending in court. The project is estimated to cost between 8.2 to 8.7 million and is funded by the Kenyan government and implemented by APEC Consortium and the China Railway Design Corporation. So when President William Ruto launched the project in December 2023, the target for completion was 18 months, that is by mid-2025. But legal issues here and there definitely have delayed the whole project. So we are looking to the future and see whether it's true it's gonna be completed by January 2026. So this particular project that you see here, we are looking at a future extension to Kiserian and Ongata-Rongai to enhance regional connectivity. As I am walking on this particular rough stretch, I've bumped into some locals and I managed to talk to a few of them who are not comfortable to appear on camera and just get their sentiments on how they feel about the project. And most of them were quite positive that this particular project, one of the things that is gonna solve in this area is the insecurity that has been long running. And because of the human traffic and the fact that they hope it will be a secure zone, they'll be able to be safe, because they claim that there's been issues of rampant insecurities here and there. And because it was more of a forested area, open land, nothing much was being done. So this MGR train will be an overpass. MGR means meter gauge railway. It will be an overpass. It will be coming from that end, like where I'm from, to that end and beyond. So underneath there is a railway line for the SGR going all the way to Suswa. So that's how it's gonna be. So something else that the locals are looking forward to, they're hoping that economic opportunities will open up for a lot of them around this particular area with this particular project when it starts. And the fact that there'll be extensive human traffic on this route, that means that the possibilities are there. So part of the advantages of this project, as I mentioned earlier, it's supposed to reduce carbon emission because it's a project under the Nairobi's Green Transport Initiative by reducing reliance on private vehicles and matatus. Also, it's an economic boost because a lot of people will get jobs through this project in the future and currently during the building process. And it's also expected to remove 100 billion shillings annual loss that is usually caused by Nairobi's traffic congestion, particularly on Ngong Road. You know, time is money, so that's one of the things that it looks forward to solving. And the stakeholders of the project so far are the Kenya Railways, the National Land Commission, NEMA, and the contractors, like I said, are APEC Consortium and the China Railway Design Corporation. So the opposition mostly comes from KLDA, Current Land Development Association, the affected landowners, especially those who are to give up their parcels of lands, and environmental groups in general. So this project is a key pillar of Nairobi's sustainable transport future, which means that it will be integrating with the Nairobi Railway City to modernize infrastructure while promoting low-carbon urban mobility. So I'll continue updating you guys on how the project goes so far, because as you can see, it's still here and there. As I was here, I didn't see much activity per se, and I guess you know what I mean. So hopefully I'll be back here in a few months time, and I'll have a progress update for you all.